in the States, and wheelchair tennis player.
Now, what's the deal? Tell me what's going on today.
Well, I was flipping around television and I saw on the Letterman show that Howard, was taking his clothes off, and I got a little glance at his physique, and I was thinking, hey, I can take Howard. In fact, the more I thought about it, I was thinking, I'm not even sure he's going to get a game. So I think we need to go out. We need to play some tennis.
So you're going to challenge Howard to a tennis match?
Howard and I need to play some tennis.
Now, why him? Why him of all people?
Howard's got a lot to say, and I'm just wondering how he's going to adjust to this with his self-esteem and whatnot, to a guy in a wheelchair just whipping up on him. Now, what would happen if you lost? That'd be really bad, but I guess, well, you know what? That'd be really bad. I'm not going to lose. That's not an alternative. I'm not going to lose. I don't want to think about that.
By the way, I'm playing tennis against a handicapped guy today in a wheelchair. He's going to beat me. He's supposedly the #1 ranked, top seated, not seated, seated tennis player.
But who watches this?
No one. No one cares.
I've never seen it.
It's like the Special Olympics. You know anybody who watches that?
Baba Booey.
I'm happy for retarded people that they can jump, but do I have to sit and watch it?
I think more people turn out for that.
I don't know. I got a feeling that the guy must have like a killer serve. So if we play and he serves first,
but even then, I was thinking he's in a chair.
Nah. Well, I might as well be in one. You ever see my tuchus? Looks like I'm in a chair.
Why don't you sit down?
I ought to sit down.
If things are going bad.
Supposedly these guys play where you're allowed 2 bounces, but this I told them no 2 bounces.
Right. So that's got to give you some advantage.
I think so. See, but even if, let's say, I don't know how to serve. I don't play tennis. So let's say I serve it, right? And he can hit that. But even, how's he going to hit that?
Well, yeah, he's got to stand behind, back at the service line, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Or a little bit ahead of it. So then he's got to get to wherever you place the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But probably if he hits the ball, he can hit it exactly where he needs to. So he's going to hit it where you're not. So.
Who knows? What is it, KZ?
Hey, Howard, right now this guy is #2 in the world.
See, he's #2.
In the world.
Well, tell him I'm #1.
If he finishes and he wins the U.S. Open in October, he'll be #1 in the world. So you know what, Howard? I love
U.S. Open.
Dude, I love you to death, man. But
wait a minute.
I think this guy's going to take it. I think he's going to kick your ass.
So do I.
Just had the U.S. Open.
No. U.S. Open wheelchairs.
U.S. Open wheelchairs.
Small ass.
I'll play the guy today. Tomorrow you'll have your answers.
I'm taking bets, too, if anybody wants them.
Taking bets?
Yeah,
We're not crazy.
Bets. We learned our lesson. Don't bet on me.
Howard wouldn't bet on himself.
No.
All the money's going on the other guy.
He's here.
Is he?
You're going to lose.
Oh, let me see this guy. What do you mean I'm going to lose?
Is he like buff or something?
Well, first of all, he's 26 years old.
So what? He's in a wheelchair.
He's very agile for a guy in a wheelchair.
Let me see this guy. Wheel him in here. I don't even know why I agreed to do this because I'm going to look like an idiot. If I beat the guy in the wheelchair, everyone's going to go, big deal, you beat a guy in a wheelchair. And if I lose to him, I'm going to be a goof.
It sounded funny to you at first.
It did. So I figured we'd do it for the TV show.
Right.
Remember we wondered if he had special equipment?
Yeah.
He's got this wheelchair where it's giant wheels and they're on like a big angle.
Raise the volume on your microphone.
They're on like a big angle.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a souped-up wheel.
They're like aerodynamic or something.
And I didn't get any sleep last night. Let's.
So you're already making your excuses.
Hey, he better be in a regular wheelchair.
That's cheap. Well, I mean, he's still in a wheelchair.
He should be in
Howard.
one of those big, heavy, clunky wheelchairs. Where's the guy?
You see this guy? This guy's supposed to be like the top tennis.
He can't even get in here. You
Yeah,
don't
can't
have
even
no
get.
because the
I'm gonna
wheels are so
kick
big.
his ass. Look at him. Dude, I'm gonna beat your
grab
ass
on
today.
That chair even.
What's your name, man? Hey, this isn't fair. You look like you used to be able to walk or something.
I think he can walk right now.
Yeah, how do I know you can't walk?
Yeah, I can walk. I can use my legs a little bit, but I can't really get around that good.
I better not see you walking today. Or I'm walking out of there. What's your name?
Steve Welch.
Hey, Steve. How'd you lose your ability to walk?
I had a bone disease when I was 8 years old.
So at 8 you could walk.
Yeah, I could walk a little bit, and then it's degenerative, so slowly I had to use the chair.
Oh, good. 'Cause I don't want to see you moving around more than anybody else. So you are a tennis champion, but wheelchair tennis. And let me tell you something, pal. No 2 bounces.
Yeah, I got a call yesterday, and evidently you were really concerned about the second bounce.
Because I was challenged to a regular tennis match.
You don't think a second bounce would help you?
Oh, I get 2 bounces too?
You know, if you like, I don't mind giving you.
If you give me 5, I'll give you 2. See, the only way I know you can beat me, this is what I'm afraid of. You probably have a great serve, which I can't hit. So every time you serve, you're going to win.
Yeah, but he's serving from a chair.
So I'm serving first.
Have you ever clocked your serve? Like, what's the best speed on your serve?
You know, my best one's only about 90 miles an hour.
Oh man, I can't hit that. See, I can't hit that.
Aren't you like I'm not super familiar with you, Howard, but aren't you a pretty tall guy?
Yeah, I'm 6'5".
6 foot. You should be hitting a boom and serve, huh?
But I don't play
Why
tennis.
don't you play tennis?
Oh, I see.
Don't hit me in the balls at 90 miles an hour, because I'll come over there and beat your ass.
And the guys from
When you get up.
Yeah. Don't think I'm not above hitting a guy in a wheelchair.
He's here with the guys from the U.S. Tennis Association.
Yeah.
We're saying not only he does 90, but his serve has a lot of movement, and he also does topspin. Do you do topspin on any?
No, I don't even know how to hit the ball.
He doesn't know how to do that.
But all I got to do, if I could get my hands on the ball, I could hit it. He can't wheel to it.
I can hear that you're not going to get your hands on the ball.
Exactly.
He's going to be waiting for 2 bounces. This guy isn't used to playing regular tennis.
All right, Howard, I'm thinking that we're not making bets on who's going to win, but
No, because you're going to beat me. I know it already.
But by how much?
Yeah. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to serve, but I don't know how to serve. So I'm yelling into this microphone today. Hold on. Put me in a wheelchair. But here's what I'm thinking. See, like I'm going to hit the ball. Like when you serve to me, you'll win
right.
because I won't be able to hit it.
Okay.
I
You're
don't-
already conceding that.
Yeah.
You're just trying to build up my confidence, and then you're like,
No, you must have some talent if you're all
Let's
cocky.
see how you can move in that chair. I mean, do
Yeah.
a couple of quick moves for us.
Let me see. Let me see.
Like,
you move
get
around.
over to that spot where Howard's face is on the floor.
How's he gonna? Do you have to use both hands to wheel?
yeah, I put the racket in my right hand.
Yeah.
Kind of grab the ram right here.
Wow.
You don't think you can beat?
I think I could beat this guy.
Howard, you already gave
you
the
did the
formula for
shots
why you're going to lose. You already
Yeah.
started to give the formula. You're probably not going to hit any of his serves, right? So then when you serve, if you may double fault, or if he gets his hand on one serve and gets it past you, you're going to lose.
If we volley, he can't. He can't
volley,
win.
Can't get around that well.
I'll kick
And
his ass if we
for
volley.
Only one bounce.
I'm going to put some oil on the floor too for this guy.
Something tells me it doesn't matter what you do. Al.
Yeah. All right, I'll play you, man. But have you ever played a guy with legs before?
Yeah, I spoke to some pretty good athletes before.
Yeah.
Oh
I was flipping
no!
around the television. I saw you stripping on the Letterman show, and I don't know. I've heard tells your athleticism. I think you're in trouble, man.
Howard, do you want me to move?
You could probably beat me in every other sport too.
Maybe I should move the movie screening up a little sooner.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be there that
What
long.
else do you play? You don't play.
Yeah, Doug Goodstein says, I've blocked out 2.5 hours for the game. I go, 2.5 hours?
that
How about 2.5 minutes when this guy wipes the floor with me?
Yo, Howard, come on, man. A little confidence. Jesus Christ. Start talking smack to this guy. You should beat him. He's in a wheelchair.
Let's see you beat
Hey,
him.
you play him.
What? I can't play tennis.
Neither can I.
Come on, Howard. You can beat him, though, right?
Robin beats me, and she don't even play.
I know. I bet you this guy could beat you at football.
Yeah, I'm saying he could beat me in basketball.
See, I would like to see him play you basketball. That would be a more even.
I'll play you basketball, but you got to spot me a few points.
Hold the cap on.
You could probably dunk the basketball, huh?
Who, me? No.
Are you kidding?
No, you could probably jump higher than me.
You don't have hops?
No, I don't have anything. I'll race you. You want to do a?
I heard you can run.
Yeah. All right. So listen, I'll play you tennis this afternoon. May the best man win.
There's some kind of
I thought there was
handicap.
something on it now. What's the
No, I ain't giving you no money. Forget it. You're gonna beat me.
But what about a handicap? If he gave you some points,
It's not gonna make a difference.
You start each game up, you get the first point. How about that?
You're gonna kick my ass with that serve of yours. 90 miles an hour. How am I gonna hit that? How am I gonna hit that?
Hey, you've played tennis before, have you?
Yeah, a couple
not
of
that
times.
much.
And I
But
always
certainly
lose.
with nobody who had a 90-mile-an-hour serve.
You know, Sam.
See, if I could hit his serve back, it still won't help me. But if I serve and he hits it back to me, then I can hit it and then I'll win.
Because he's not getting a second bounce.
But I don't even have a serve.
You just made a quantum leap.
Yeah.
If he hits it back to you, you can hit it back to him.
Right.
You don't even know. You don't know. Maybe he can hit it back to a place that you can't get to.
Well, I got to figure I can hit it somewhere where he can't get
At
to.
least we're taking out the second bounce.
I'll tell you what, dude. If I beat you, here's a bet. If I beat you, you have to crawl home. No wheelchair. All right?
Okay.
All right?
And when you lose,
When I lose,
You have to crawl
You have to
home.
crawl.
I'll crawl home. In my limo.
All right, yeah, you crawl to your limo.
Right. All right. Now you're gonna, I'm not real confident thinking this through because last night, up until this point, I was like, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. He's in a wheelchair. Then I realized,
see that spirit from you, Howard.
will I be able to return your serve at all?
You should be. I mean, wait, you're pretty athletic, right?
No.
Jeez.
He
Yeah,
runs.
it could be a problem then.
Why don't we get some paraplegic cheerleaders? Make this thing really fun. You sure you can't walk?
What's that?
What's with your wheelchair, man? It's like weird.
Yeah, it's cambered out, so I can have speed around the court.
It's a sport wheelchair.
Really? That's like a special tennis wheelchair?
Yeah.
Do you have other wheelchairs?
Yeah, they weigh about 18 pounds.
See, we need him in one of those big wooden wheelchairs.
Right. Yeah, we want to put you in a wooden wheelchair. Can you have sex?
What's that?
Can you have sex?
Oh man, that's a great question. Yeah, I mean, my family and everyone warned me. I said I'm going on the Howard Stern show.
Right.
They were all so concerned. It was like you're Hannibal Lecter or something.
Yeah. So you can have sex, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I was hoping you couldn't. Then I'd say, hey, maybe you could play tennis, dude. But I'm the king of sex. Oh yeah, you can. So you got full use of your penis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's good to hear.
I think you'd be impressed.
Really? All right, let's try it. I'm one of the backside boys.
I heard that. That was nice.
Thank you. All right, so I guess next time I see you is on the tennis court, my friend.
Sounds good.
All right, get ready.
What are you wearing, by the way?
What am I wearing?
Yeah. On the court.
I might as well just wear my clothes because
They got you an outfit.
they did.
And the USTA brought you a very nice jacket, a little warm-up jacket, and some hats.
I need nice big shorts, a T-shirt,
Ganji bought your stuff.
and I need a hat. Ganji bought it? I thought Ralph is the guy who's supposed to buy
Ralph
it.
bought it. Ganji has it.
All right.
Yeah, Howard, I saw it. It's like the tight white spandex and a half shirt. It looks pretty good.
Shut up. I'll put you in that. Yeah, swipe. All right, I'll kick your ass later. I'll play you one set, winner take all.
Right on.
All right, if I lose,
That's 6 games you're talking.
I'll let you have sex with Robin.
Oh, please.
All right?
Why have I all of a sudden what did I tell you about mentioning my name in your little
Somehow you ended up in it.
pictures?
You hate when I ignore you. Here's a guy who says he played you.
Wow.
This is Liquor Store Benny. Liquor Store Benny, you're on the air.
Yeah, I played him last year in the U.S. Open in the second round.
Yeah?
Are you in a wheelchair?
I'm in a wheelchair also.
Oh. Why don't we play
Not all
doubles?
the time, though. Not all the time, but I was in the wheelchair for the match.
See, I bet you if I could play this guy in doubles, I could beat him.
If he was alone and you had a partner.
Right. Exactly.
I don't think you have a chance today. I'd bail out now.
Really? Yeah, why are we wasting time with this?
You, Howard.
I would much rather take a nap.
This guy's going to wipe the floor with you.
Because I remember when you played Gary in the U.S. Open Soars.
I was horrible.
Yeah, this will even be worse.
Because I suck.
Yeah.
The only thing worse than that could be Jackie opening up with his jokes like he did then.
Right. Thank you.
All right.
See, if we could have doubles, like I had a guy who could return serve, I'll play net. I'll kick this guy's ass.
You do play good net.
I do. You got a doubles partner in a wheelchair?
Yeah, for sure. But
You can't get him here right
I'm
now.
shocked
huh?
here. I thought you were gonna, guy in a wheelchair. You're gonna be confident.
He's trying to weasel out of this.
I don't like this.
Yo, Howard, I got an idea. If you're
Yeah.
getting your ass kicked too much,
Yeah.
why don't you just take Jackie on your team and both of you play this guy?
Jackie's no good.
I'll play. I played last.
You suck.
How
I
about-
beat you
what,
3
Casey-
straight games.
Casey
front of no one.
can only play one sport?
I know in front. Wait, hold on. I know in front.
Howard beat me in his backyard and lost to me in front of 20,000.
No, I agree. I admit that. But when we got down to a real game and we played 3 sets, I beat you straight sets. So if I'm going to have a partner, I want somebody who can play.
8 sets?
Yeah.
Who's here?
play. What are
Well,
you
Fred's
talking
pretty
about?
decent.
Fred's not any good.
You know, the only person here around these parts I know who does play tennis is Tom.
Yeah.
That figures.
He's good for something
Yeah.
because he has so much leisure time. He plays all these leisure
Well,
sports.
he even, I think, in college played tennis.
Yeah, of
You
course,
know,
because he
he's
grew up
pretty
rich.
good. But Casey, I'm shocked he plays one sport, football.
I can get there, Robin, but it's not my strong sport.
Yeah, but he also wrestles other guys.
Nude.
Contact.
I like contact sports.
Spent all the summers at the wrestling camp.
Yeah, quote unquote camp.
Yeah, right.
Backstreet Boys.
Let me pin you.
Might as well have been a priest camp.
I hope I kick your ass. I really hope I'm not humiliated by a guy in a wheelchair.
Hey, if you get into it a little bit, you feel like you're you're in over your head. We can modify the rules a little bit for you.
I should have 2
That's what
bounces.
I'm saying. You should have 3 sets already.
You can definitely.
It wouldn't make a difference.
Isn't 3 how you win?
No,
I should just win.
6.
Maybe we can give
In
you
fact, I'm debating whether I can even get a point off you.
Oh no, no.
Yeah, I mean it's going to be stupid.
That's smart. You're setting yourself up. All right.
I hope I kick your ass though.
See, you know what's funny? How it's
So goddamn embarrassing. A guy in a wheelchair is going to beat me.
See, he thinks you're goofing around because he's never actually seen you do anything.
No, I don't know. I don't know how to play
you're-
tennis, dude. I didn't grow up rich.
I don't know how you got into this.
This guy's.
Who, me?
Yeah.
All right, here's what happened. All the guys kept calling me. They said, listen, Some guy in a wheelchair. Some guy, they tell me.
Guy.
Says he can beat your ass in tennis.
I didn't know it was some champion.
Right. So I go, all right, I'll play the guy. You know, I was thinking it would look funny. And plus, it's a no-lose situation in my mind. There's no way I'm going to lose this game. It's a guy in a wheelchair. All I got to do is hit it. And then I forgot about serving and all that stuff.
Yeah, all the components of the game.
Yeah, and then I hear the guy's rated like ranked number 2 in the world. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to go there and get humiliated. What do you want?
Hey, Howard, why don't you take the extra doubles alleys?
What? Fatso?
Why don't you take the extra double alleys, and then he takes the regular court?
What?
No, I don't need. Come on, the guy's in a wheelchair.
You do have one chance, Howard.
No, well, he gets.
No, I don't want, because then if I win, then you guys are going to say, well, you had special rules.
If you win, we're going to goof on you anyway because you beat a guy in a wheelchair.
All right, listen, dude, I'll play you in tennis later. Go grease up your chair. Nah, I can see this guy's an athlete already.
Well, if he falls over,
yeah,
you might have a chance.
Yeah, Casey, you'll knock his chair over.
I'll get a stick and I'll stick.
I say he has to play without the chair. Let's make it equal. I don't get to sit down and wheel myself around.
You're getting tired.
Right.
I would still bet on him with the crutches.
Really? All right. I'll see you later. What's your name again?
Steve.
Steve. Steve what?
Welch.
Steve Welch. All right.
Welch.
Welch.
Welch?
Even though my parents told me not to use the family name on the show here.
I'll not tell them to shut up.
Welch.
Yeah, just because you're in a wheelchair, you're not a baby, man. Tell your parents to stop telling you what to do.
They were just a little concerned.
Oh,
I'm not
please.
sure why.
Tell them
I'm
to
not sure
mellow
why.
up. You tell them I'll play them in tennis. They don't shut up. All right. I'll kick your ass later. All right?
All right. We'll see you there.
All right, big boy. Steve Welch, everybody. Little Stevie Wheels. Going to get a little ass beating tonight. Did I tell you you have to play blindfolded, too?
Oh!
Bet your blind guy could beat me in tennis.
I'm sure.
Oh, that was the deal.
I'm sure. Don't take any calls.
A blind guy in a wheelchair.
So you're ready.
He's going down.
So you think
hard.
So
I didn't like that. Him not, saying I'm not going to win stuff. That's not right.
So you think he's already setting himself up for a loss?
He's trying to set himself up, make it, not look as bad, but I didn't like that. He'll be out there competing.
So are you going to take it easy on him at all, or are you just going to go,
No, I'm pretty much. I'm going to wipe the floor with it.
That's your prediction?
Yeah. I really don't think Howard can get a game. But I haven't seen him play, though. Yeah, nah, he's not going to get a game.
All right, Steve, so I guess next time we see you, we'll be at the match, right?
All right, we'll see you there.
I think that Howard, if he was smart, he wouldn't show up at all. But since it's his show...
Maybe if the guy was one-legged and one-armed and had a patch over one eye.
I suppose he'll come here, and I doubt if he will make a point.
It's possible. It's possible.
If he loses, when he loses, it will be another one of those... I lost to Nils Lofgren, I lost to Gary, I've lost to everyone I've ever played any sport against.
Well, let me warm up a little. That was out. This is going to be over quick. All right, enough of this. All right, we might as well start. I don't think warming up's going to help.
Okay, we're going to play one set, which is first to 6 games. We're going to use
It's a mandatory 8 count.
I don't know what that means.
Just try to win the points. Score, take care of itself.
May the best man win. Just beat me quick. This was a bad idea from the start. Ready? Didn't that look like it was going to go out? Come on. I got him. Watch this.
Holy shit.
I think you won that.
It's game, yeah.
Now I'll get you. Now I'm calmed down. Hit that, you mother. I don't think I've scored a point yet. There you go. Look at that. I got your ass kicked, motherfucker. Look at this. Can't believe I'm crowing about this. I should have the full court. Boy, good. Easy does it. You can see I got a problem. You can't. Oh, beauty, beauty. That was a good game. I gave you a good one on that.
Yeah, look at him sweat.
Whoa! That's right. Remember that. What happened? Good. I get scared when the ball comes to me. Out.
Oh, yeah.
My serve was good. You'd be in trouble. Oh, what am I down now?
Three games to none.
All right, I'm going to come back now.
You all right?
Am I all right? If I was sitting in a chair, I'd be all right. I could relax.
All right, Howard, you can take this game.
Just one. Come on, you can break his serve.
Come on, Howard. You got it.
Out.
Almost.
Never took a lesson.
Really? So hard to tell.
Oh, fuck.
This is it.
I should get 2 bounces.
Two bounces, alleys, what do you want?
No. All right, I'll take it.
And the alleys.
You get 2 bounces now.
Anybody I see laughing is playing next.
That point.
That's it.
Oh, well.
He scored 3 points twice.
That's right. We didn't think you'd get a point.
Thanks for training with me, helping me prepare for my tournament.
Yeah, you didn't break a sweat. You're terrific, man. You were great. I can't. I don't know what I'm doing out there. Maybe I better go take a few lessons. Come back and see you again. I'd say all in all, I was pretty pathetic. I was awful, but it could have been worse.
I knew the guy was going to be great. I didn't think he was going to be that great.
Right.
And Howard actually, believe it or not, played better than I thought he would.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
he
he
actually got 3 points.
I mean, if that guy would have got more first serves in, it would have been scary.
If ever in my life I've had compassion for someone, it was today. I mean, I really felt sorry for him. I didn't think he was going to show up, but he did. But he came out and he fought. I was really proud of him. But yeah, I just felt sorry for him, man.
If that had been just like 1 or 2 things more wrong with the guy, Howard would have really had a shot.
I could have won. I didn't really just want to. That's all.
Hey, here's Stephen Welch. Wheel him in. Yeah. So embarrassing. Guy in a wheelchair beat me. You should see. This guy really is an inspiration.
Not just beat you. Trounced you.
Yeah, he's fabulous. Wait till you see this on TV. We're going to run it. This is Stephen Welch. This guy really is an inspiration because I said, he took a situation, probably when you lost the use of your legs, he said, I could never be any good at a sport. Maybe a lot of people would say that, but this guy is some athlete.
Well, you were trying to talk him into playing basketball against you, and I found out he's on the national wheelchair basketball team as well, and he was their most valuable player last year.
Is that right, Robin?
Yes.
No, I'm not
So
playing him then.
beat you in that.
I'm sure I could beat him in basketball.
Oh, no.
I know I could. I know I could.
Not possible.
There's no way he'd beat me in that because I could guard him
Get
in
out.
that chair. If you roll over my foot, though, it doesn't count. That's a foul. Well, we had a fun time. This guy, Steve Welch, is a great guy. He's now ranked number 2 in the world.
And the U.S. Open is coming up, and if he wins that tournament, he'll go to number 1.
That's right. Let me tell you something. This guy, I mean, listen, I don't know how to play tennis.
Look out.
But I thought for sure I could beat a guy in a wheelchair. I thought this was my day. This guy had me running all over the court. I could not keep up with him. And you took something that is like really, like most people would just go, like if I lost the use of my legs,
You'd
I'd be
give
like,
up.
I'd just go, you know what? I'm just going to eat a lot of food and get fat and die.
I'm going to lie here. I wouldn't even sit up in a wheelchair, you.
But this guy's in tremendous shape. You got a good physique. You're strong.
You would notice.
Yeah, you're a very attractive man.
Oh.
That's right. And you really
very nice. You're making it hard for me to give you a hard time here.
Well, listen, you beat me fair and square. I can't even argue that you cheated. Although I did take a couple of points from you, and I was celebrating every time I took a point.
We now got to play the U.S. Open in about a week and a half here. I'm just hoping you didn't mess up my game with that.
Yeah, you might have picked up some bad habits yesterday.
Yeah. Let me see a little tape of that tennis match. I got to see a little of that. Very little.
I want to congratulate you on your form.
Yeah. Robin, in all fairness, I do not play tennis.
There you go, looking at the ball again.
Yeah, it was very difficult. Look at Steve. He can really serve the ball. Look how fast. Look how fast you move in that wheelchair.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
That is amazing.
Howard can't do that.
What do you do? Do you put your tennis racket in your lap when you roll fast, or do you hold
my
it?
hand and then reach around the grip and grab the rim with the
See, there's a lot to do there.
Let me see how you
And
move.
look at that serve. He just aced it.
Oh, you keep the tennis racket in your hand when you move the wheelchair.
Right. There's no time to switch it back and forth.
Yeah, I didn't know you did that. That's cheating. Look at
There
that.
you go again. Can't get to it.
I can't hit the ball.
Well, in retrospect, it really wasn't fair, Howard. I mean, I gave you the alleys. I gave you 2 bounces.
You gave him everything.
Listen to this. In handicap tennis, they get 2 bounces.
Right. And he was playing with 1 bounce yesterday.
Yeah, so they gave me 2 bounces.
And they gave you the lanes.
Yeah, and they still couldn't win.
He was great, man. He reminded me of, I don't know, conservative U.S. Open world-class tennis crossed with a toga keg party or something.
Do you ever get down and go, oh man, if I just had my legs, I could have been a great tennis, but I could have been one of the big ones? Do you ever get down about that, or you just don't think that way?
Not at all, man. I'm so blessed by God. I really feel that way.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
And Howard, nothing wrong with you. Still don't feel blessed.
No. Man, how do you get that? Man, here you are in a wheelchair, and you're blessed by God, and me, I am just
God has cursed you.
God cursed me, and I have legs. You really feel that way, huh?
Absolutely.
So you never fantasize like what could have been?
No, not at all.
Yeah, well, listen, in all fairness, I don't know that you're that good. I just know I suck. You know what I mean? No, you really are a spectacular player. This guy would serve, what are you serving, 90 miles an hour? Seriously.
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
No, my best one would be 90, but usually they're like in the 80s.
Right. Jay, hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, Howard. I was the guy standing outside the tennis place.
Yes.
Tall guy.
Yes.
You looked so sad when you were walking in there. You looked like you were Fagin going to death row. You know?
Fagin.
Well, he knew he was going to lose.
Looked
I was very tired, sir.
You looked terrible. You really did.
Thank you.
I saw everyone. Jackie, you're the only real one on there. Robin, you look beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Mr. X has some white features, though, I must say.
That's absurd. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, how'd you do? You lost pretty bad, huh?
I lost in straight games. I lost 6 straight games.
I met the wheelchair guy on the way in, and he looked like he was just going to kill you. So.
Yeah, well, he did.
I'm glad that happened. Too
And
bad
all-
you didn't let me in, man.
Oh, this guy was standing outside
He
for an
wanted
hour
to
and a
be an
half.
audience?
Then he was pissed off because we wouldn't let him. And I go, hey, dude, who told you to stand out there for an hour and a half?
Hey, I wasn't pissed. I mean, I was disappointed.
What am I supposed to do? Dude, I don't need an audience while I get my ass kicked.
Hey, I wasn't douchey about it, though.
All right, you were cool. All right. Yeah, you don't have to call up and say I look bad, even though I did.
Oh, you look terrible, man. You look so scared.
Scared. Get out of
He hardly
here.
showed up. He was a half hour late.
What a punk. I almost turned around and didn't show up.
I was really surprised he showed up. I thought
That's what you said to me.
that was dumb.
You thought you were forfeiting.
No, I don't forfeit.
I mean, I heard your voice in the green room. I thought it was like a pre-recording or something.
Look at me. What an athlete I am.
Look at that. Oh, the ball's back there.
Boy, it goes by fast.
And that is some physique I have. I tell you. Wait till you see me play.
I wish they had a close-up of your serve.
I don't know how to serve. That's clear. Listen, I don't. There's a nice point I took from Steve. Oh, look at that serve.
There you go.
Perfect.
Could you be nicer?
It's called.
Well, you know what I was trying to do? I had this strange idea that if I hit the ball real shallow on my serve,
He'd have to rush in. He wouldn't be able to get it.
and I figured in that dopey wheelchair, how fast could he wheel in? And yet he did it. Well, Steven, you're a great player. I never want to see you again. Stephen Welch, everyone. And the U.S. Open, the did they call it a handicap U.S. Open?
Wheelchair U.S. Open.
Where is that?
It's in this year. It's in San Diego, California.
So people can go watch it because we're on in San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah, so good luck to you, man. My money's on you. I think you're going to be the world champ.
Hey, thanks a lot. I enjoyed it, everybody.
You're a great guy. Thanks, Steve.
Right on.
That's Stephen Welch, everybody, a tennis champion. Even
And a
though
basketball champion.
Oh, I don't want to play him in that. I'm not playing you in basketball. You can forget that. I think my gym teacher just shot himself.
It was so funny because he said, well, Howard runs, right? And he lifts weights a couple of times a week. I said, don't worry.
Yeah.
So
You
funny.
won't even notice.
So long, Steve. Oh,
Is he
man.
real athletic?
Yeah, because he said, geez, maybe he'll have a lot of stamina. I'm hoping to be able to wear him down. And I'm like, don't worry about a thing.
Stamina. By the second game, I was sitting down eating.
He says, I got to cool off.
I got to cool off and eat. Well, hey, in all fairness, he was sitting down in a wheelchair. I had to run around.
These guys were too nice there today.
Yeah, I think it was Howard. Do you think Howard was a little humble today?
He was a study in humility, I think, and you know, if there's any kind of psychological damage or anything like that, just send me the bill for any counseling that he may need, because I am responsible.
For embarrassing him.
Yeah, he had to have been embarrassed. I was embarrassed for him, actually.
So did you have a good time overall?
Absolutely, man. Great crew. Outstanding.
All right, Steve. Well, thanks for coming down, man. Thanks for playing.
I had a great time. You guys take care.
That was great.